Oh, let me listen to cinematic view real quick. Oh, yeah, look at that. Nice cinematic view. The tree is blocking that. That's funny. That's nice. And then Facebook or Twitch is the one that's refusing to work with me right now. Twitch always kind of does that though. Twitch is a little iffy at all times. Plug in, thank you. Alright, Twitch, what's up with you? I know you're live. You tell me you're not, but I know you are. Yeah, fuck off, Twitch. I know you're live. Okay. Restream's just a little slow. That's all. But everything else seems okay at the moment. In my heart. And my soul. Yeah, there we go. Now Twitch is like, oh no, yeah, we're live. Don't know what you're talking about. Alright, just give me 1 second. I love how Twitter refused to take my posts here. That's funny. Alright, welcome. Jonathan doing more Cities Skylines stuff. So, from yesterday, I added some more detail to my like high dense area I was working on. So I turned this whole thing into a park area because this is my entrance and exit system for this little part of town. I can make it more detailed later, but essentially I know I don't want to put buildings on here, so I just parked it up real hard. Put some trees down the tram line, made it look nice and kind of like dedicated. Got a nice park surrounded by fountains there. Got another park there. It's the same park, who cares? I just did this like 5 minutes ago. Just a nice little tree-lined road. Some of the park essentials, I gotta tree-line this in a minute. I'll do that. Just some small park essentials. The gates here. There's some parking here. Put a small fire engine down. So there's a couple things. I'm gonna park this up here. Just kind of clean all of this up and make this look really nice. I might throw an offshoot road here, I think. Just running along that where I can put a couple more buildings that I might just split off like that. So maybe like that to that. Although that's a bit busy. Where's it less busy? They're all kind of busy. I could offshoot it from here where there's nothing running there. Then maybe run something like that. I don't know. There's a lot of ideas. And then I want to throw a pedestrian bridge over this. I did throw a pedestrian bridge here yesterday, which is nice. And actually people like it because it's easier to take. It's a little messy. There's some cleaning up I gotta do, but people do prefer to take this bridge because it's easier to get to the other side of town that way rather than, like, in this case, driving this way to get to the other side of town. Or most people are taking this route right now. So it's just easier if you're going to, like, this movie theater or something. So go from that area, just walk down the bridge, go to the movie theater, go visit your friends or something, go to the recycling center, get recycled, you know, it's fine. So that's the gist of it at the moment. As you can see with the high dense, this is a nice little movie theater park area was the goal. I love the way the trees work. I love all the parking lot stuff here. This is my favorite entrance I've made in the game so far. It just looks like a fucking parking lot. It just looks nice. Oh, I ran some buses down. I forgot about that. Just some public transport. You can see my little New York inspired buses over here. Love it. And I did like nice detailing everywhere. Detailing there. Got some detailing there. I think every part of this neighborhood's been detailed except for these areas and this park area here. So once I've detailed those and figured out what to do with the road here, I'm going to expand out this way, and I've started a tram bridge that I'm going to use to expand into this area where I want to build the next big neighborhood. There's a couple things here, like there's farming here. I'm trying to figure out what this is. It's not any natural resources, it's just plain land. Great. Oh yeah, that's my campus. My main natural resource here right now is farming. So I might have to do something with this, but it depends. And then I have all this over here. Like I have this area here for oil and stuff. I just haven't actually built the oil up. So this area just kind of exists to be annoying until I actually do something about it, which I probably never will. So yeah, I have general ideas for how to build everything up. Do I really own this much land? Jesus Christ. I think this is where I wanted downtown to be, like downtown. I don't know what to do here. All I know is there's a lot of train lines here. Oh, so I switched the music to Minecraft. Don't ask. Man, this is busy. But like in a nice way. I like the busyness of this weird ass path. I also really need to put taxis down. I forgot to do that. We have a little pedestrian bridge here that no one actually uses because it's quicker to just go across the street. I'll find a way around that later. Then I have this whole deal here. And then here I did some stuff. Oh, the buses rearranged that way, didn't they? Ah, that makes sense. Because that road doesn't exist anymore. And there's stops here, so the buses are going to go around. You can tell I didn't think about that. Whatever, that's a later thing. I'll fix that later. Alright, so for now, just building, I guess. Just let that run a little bit, although that residential demand is a killer. The residential demand will be the end of me. And I could upgrade this to a 4-lane. I'm just worried about what's going to happen if I do 4-lane here. So the whole point of this is a 2-way here. The whole point of that was so if you're coming in, you can just reverse around. So there's a dedicated way up that way. Or you could turn that way. Well, that's still, there's 2 dedicated ways up. Let's be fair. Or you have a dedicated way straight across this way. Roads are weird. Whatever. I hate that there's a huge commercial demand. Ah, yes, they're all just too big. The thing here is just a little too big. Okay, let me pause. Cut that off for now. Wants to remove any trees. What do we have for plazas here? How big is that? It's pretty big. Do I want it off of that? What about this one? That's a modern art plaza. That could be somewhere else. What are you, a public ice skating rink? Yeah, then that's not going in there. Would that go there? Yes, it fits perfectly there. Yeah, fuck it. That goes there now. I don't really care. There's a lot of places for this Sunken City Plaza. I'm really like trying to ham this up, man. Alright, where is... Here we go, big one. Big boy. I want it off like that, I think. Because if I do it like that, I can run some road, I can run stuff around it, which is always the goal. Ugh, disgusting. Did the sunken city plaza sink my fucking roads too? That should be okay, but it's not. When it's easier to just pray. I'll cover that in trees, which you normally do. There's our little oof, oof. Sir? Sir, it's a little obscene, sir. Okay, maybe not that. It fit there, but it doesn't really fit there. Unless I flatten the whole land out. So let's save that, and then just kind of... Let's just level it. At least enough. The amount of I might have just completely undone what I did is strong. I can tell just by looking at that it is going, yeah, it is in fact going down. So I could put it facing this way, and it seems to work better that way. But based on that, specifically, this is gliding down just a little much. I just readjust that like that. It's not perfect. I don't think it ever will be at this point. I can try that again, but I don't think it's going to work the way I want it to anyway. It probably won't work the way I want it to without distorting. I mean, yeah, no, it's not great. I don't think it's going to work on this angle either, but I mean, it fits on that angle. No, it works better. Yeah, then I can do a path. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Man, that is unfortunate. Do a path there, which, you know, is a little dangerous. Just a little dangerous. Yeah, obviously that doesn't work. Unless I level out the land in such a way where it matches. which is doable, just kind of a headache. Yeah, mostly headache at this point. Well, I mean, then if that's the case, it's easier to run the path that way where it doesn't get distorted by that, and then run trees along, maybe a fence right along that, so that you don't like walk into that. If you can't, sometimes you just gotta work with what you got. In this case, I'm working with what I got. So yeah, just a little like. Just a little fence, nothing too major. So you don't like walk right on that, you know? And if I'm gonna fence that, I guess I should fence. No, it's fine. Tree barrier does the trick all the time. Let's just Alt P that, so I can run trees in the vicinity of this. I know there's a mod for Vanilla Tree Remover, so I could get rid of the trees on the actual assets themselves. That is work. I don't feel like participating in work right now. There you go. Tree lined sidewalk. The way to go. A lot of trees. A lot of trees. Another sidewalk there. I can fit a 3x4x3, something like that. Which, wants to call for one of these. I'm going to ignore the clipping in the worlds over there forever. By covering it up. Well, as best we can, at least. I'm thinking 1, 2. Ah, there's a big tree in there. That's fine. Got 1, 2. See, this is where it gets a little interesting, right? Because I could, theoretically, replace that. Was that the asset? And do it that way. It will be slightly off. But now the only way to access it is to walk through the path. Man, it really wants to break the world right now in game, right? My issue is kind of obvious though. So if I were to just kind of like make it a little closer there. Change up where these trees go and all that. Oof. That's okay. Yeah. I mean, I can cheat. Even though it's not really calling for it. Just to kind of give it some unified look. Geico Auto. Alright, great. There are trees there at some point. I guess sometimes trees just don't want to exist for very long. Trying to make this big old park area here. It makes a little sense, you know. I think for this I might turn that off so I can see where the trees want to be placed. Carroll Street. Maybe one day I'll go out of my mind and rename every single street. But I'm not, I haven't lost my mind yet. We're getting close though. New York City quarantine is a lot, so. Rows of trees. Just adding a little bit of color in there. And the color goes on and off, but you gotta add the color, yeah. Need to look a little pretty. I don't know if an ice skate rink in the middle of this very temperate biome is a good idea. But, you know. Also, I said biome, ignore. It's probably because of the Minecraft music, let's be fair. Oh, I'm so close to the whole park area. I get up there, I think. Down there, and then I'll start building up some stuff. Winter Market, I see. Yeah, let's throw the whole ChirpX launch site. What are you? Traffic Park. Throw some traffic in there, yeah. Should I put... Oh, it fits perfectly. Okay, great. That it just fit on its own, man. I didn't have to put it there. I wanted to go there. Sometimes things just choose their own fate, you know? The only thing you can say is nice. This one I'm going to spruce up, very literally. I think I might go bigger. Ooh, that might be a bit big. What park is that? Locomotive Halls. Not what I thought it was, but... You know what? Whatever. It's fine. Then will that bug me forever? Maybe a little bit. You go over there for a second. Is that enough? Yes. Alright, you can come back now. There you go. So what happens when you don't want to put too many trees down again? You just put 5 big old boys. Call it a day. Who needs to put 100 trees when you can put 5 big boys instead? My issue that I'm starting to realize literally at this moment is that is a unique building. Also, this is what I thought I was putting down. It was the skate park. Which is very much what I did not put down. Skate park near the school would have made more sense. Ah, that really wants to go there, doesn't it? It's where it wants to go. So it makes the most sense right at this moment. Oh my god, you've really fucked up my terrain there, sir. Man, that single-handedly fucked up the terrain. Can I at least smooth that out? I can't. That's good. Easier to deal with if it's smoothed out, I guess. But man, that did not want my terrain to make sense. I mean, it's still not ideal, but it's a little bit cleaner, I guess. I can't really put any other things there. No, that's a 2x2, that's why. I mean, if I... Oof. We're gonna be playing with fire a little bit here. Yeah, definitely playing with fire a little bit. Okay, maybe not that much. That's fine. And the reason is I want to get this in here, but I know if I put it right there, it's going to deform. But that's too far away, I think. It's going to be really deformed if I put it there. Like, severely deformed. I don't really want to park a car right on top of that. There's a little bit more space, though. Maybe this will clean up just a little bit more. It will not. This is really just like, nah, man, I want all of this weird hilly space to myself. No, do what I do best, I guess. Just kind of cry because I broke something. It is kind of what I do best. I think that Hillier Park kind of starts there, almost. Just kind of do that. It's probably fine. I forgot that this was Minecraft music. It's probably okay. Oops. I didn't actually. There we go. There you go. It's a way to block off that hilly area. Maybe I can get away with parking lot now. Yeah, just kind of tree that up. Probably look good. I can stick something small here, maybe. Oof, not that. That's for sure. Yeah, let's throw another one of these down. Oh man, that wanted to go there, didn't it? Ah, that'd be good in a commercial area. Straight up canal block. Let's do it now. I don't think I have any smaller. I mean, I could throw another one of those down, but there's a couple fountains in that area already. I don't need more fountains yet. Chicken farm. Why do I have a chicken farm? Parks. Fishing island. Yeah, I don't think I have anything small enough. Large tennis club. Super small. Let's put bathrooms there. Oh, the cafe fit there? Fuck, just barely. I would have to break. Okay, that's fine. Let's put a cafe there and just fix up the path. That's all. That's all you gotta do. Build a cafe and be like, no. M. Move that, and move that. There you go. Who's my grandmother calling me? You can just hear that from here, huh? Not ideal timing, to be honest. Let me mute my mic and answer this call. I'll be right back. I'm back on mic. I am. Oh, did all the music end? It did, didn't it? I guess for now I'll just stay to the Animal Crossing. Alright, what was I doing? I was treeing. I'm gonna do different trees here, I think, to offset everything. Give me a better idea of what it looks like. That's still a little up. I'm thinking these big boys here, just to do some offsetting. Ooh, I like that size. But the problem is obvious, I think. Yeah, no, that's good. No, she left me a voicemail. Actually, I might do big trees in this area to offset. Yeah, just this. To kind of quiet down the noise of the tram running through there. And I'm going to duplicate it on that side. So that it just kind of feels like the tram is running through a little tree corridor. Kind of what I wanted. A lot of trees. That's what this has become. It's tree time, baby. I don't think there's a single like building or park that will fit in there. So with all things, you look around and you see, just in case. I mean, there's little things that'll fit in there, like this chessboard park, I guess. And I can just run this way. I'm gonna run it that way so it doesn't interfere. Something like that. It's not perfect in any way, shape, or form. I don't want to interfere too much. It's the current goal. Is that what that does? Oh, Chester Street. I just realized there's a park plaza and not the chessboard I thought it was. Chessboard much bigger. I already have a park plaza. I don't need another park plaza. I guess I need another park plaza. Maybe one that makes more sense. Ooh, did you see what that did just now? Oh. Well, that definitely needs to be fenced. That's for sure. I can fence that. Let me just do some quick fix here and there. It's a quick fix. Quick fix. That's an interesting fix considering where it is. Yeah, that's an interesting, like... You can see the issue, right? I was hitting the wrong buttons on my keyboard again. You can kind of see the issue here. Oh my god, why do I keep doing that? And that doesn't want to rise. I think it conforms with the like area. Which also doesn't want to go up. Great. Well, bird's head, I don't have to fence that off anymore. Where's the last time I had a color? I'll add a little color there. Add some color here, specifically. That's a bit dense for those trees. That's fine. It's not perfect. That's my issues. It doesn't need to be perfect. But that's better. Maybe the other way would have been great there. You're small enough. There we go. That the whole area? More or less. There's still this little lip here, but that's fine. I'll get to that eventually. I am pretty happy with what I've gotten so far. Which is nice. Getting happy with this is not easy, ever. Okay. Seems to have mostly been a decorating stream at this point, but that's okay. This is why my population is so low, despite how much space I've taken up. I think, yeah, these two areas here, well, I mean, that's all, like, together, it's all one tile on its own. Not including the university where I started building up, but still. Yeah, we do in fact have two of the same park. That's fine. No one cares. Probably. And like I care a little bit, but that's because I'm a maniac. Yep, this is 100% the perfect space for this. Probably not how I should be spending free space, but who's gonna fucking stop me from just putting more parking lots? Which one of you is brave enough to stop me? You Ted? Is it you, Ted? Are you brave enough? Do it, Ted. Wanted to for years. We all know it. Now, the issue that wow, the game really wanted me to feel that right there. There we go. Then we'll just tree up all that. It'll look splendid once we've corrected some stuff. Obviously. Correcting stuff is how to do this, typically. It's right off of a bus stop, too? Yeah, that's good. Do I want to continue? Yeah, I want to continue what I had started there. The bigger trees. Which trees are those? These? Oh my god, the pine trees are fucking huge. These are beech trees. Yeah, it's those. Yeah, I kind of want to continue that down that way, at least up to there. Is it only on that I started it? They're not even the same tree. You know. Doesn't have to be the same tree. Variety. I like that tree. I want that down too. It really doesn't surprise me that last one just wants to crowd up over there, huh? Oh yeah, look at that. Nice little area. This is really parked up, huh? This is supposed to be offices, which is why it isn't grown in at the moment. That's why I'm not touching it, but wow, everything else really came out like a park. I'm really liking it. Alright. That's looking nice and cute now. Very tree. Like, this feels like a forest with roads at this point. Like, the buildings are there, then we have this whole section here because of the way traffic is moving through it. And then over here is where we start building up like actual infrastructure again. Thank you, Jonathan, for learning what language was at that last second. I think right here I might do a shoot off road. Another local road over here just for smaller housing, just to offset this, to go against that green. Not too much, because I need that. Actually, I might just be done with this as is right now. I mean, this is a shorter stream, but I just wanted to decorate. That's all I really wanted to do. I need to wrap my head around other stuff before I can get into, like, real work. You know? So I guess for now I'm gonna call it. It was very short, but I'm okay calling it right now. I'm okay calling it. If you sat through this, thank you, and